Hello everyone. I will be talking about the different modes available on my EOS Rebel T6 camera. And the different modes can be found up here. You have M, AV, and TV. M is manual, in which you will be choosing your aperture, your shutter speed, and your ISO. You choose all of that yourself. In AV, which is aperture priority, you set the aperture to whatever it is that you want, but the camera will select the shutter speed automatically, and it'll change it according to the subject brightness. And then TV, which is shutter priority, is sort of the opposite. You're choosing the shutter speed, and the camera chooses the aperture. And in my opinion, I'd say that the manual one is the best one, because then you can change it according to whatever you're choosing, whatever you're doing. So that's just how I do it. But anyways, let's get started. Okay, so to get to these settings, you're going to want to, no, not there. Yes. I'm so sorry. You're going to want to press right up here first to get to these settings at all. So this right here is the ISO. The ISO is pretty much how sensitive the camera is to light and everything. So the higher the ISO, the brighter it'll be. And with that, but keep in mind that the lower you go, if you, oh, no, come back. The lower you go, if you go past like 100, like going lower, then your picture is going to start to lose quality. So keep that in mind. Now, this setting right here is usually called f-stops, but is also known as aperture. And aperture, that allows you to blur the background and keep like whatever you're trying to take a picture of in the main focus. And so, yeah, that's pretty much what that one does. And then this right here, this is your shutter speed. Shutter speed is what helps you to be able to capture motion. So, for instance, if you're trying to take a picture of a car going by, then you want to increase, stop it, go back. You want to increase the shutter speed to, I'm not sure. I mean, you can pretty much go as high as you want, but for pictures in which there isn't much motion, you can go down to something like 1/80, and like those are for still shots. But anyways, that's pretty much what those top three ones do, and they all affect the exposure, which is how light the picture is going to be.